Hey there, Heather, it's Jeff Cutter, welcome you to yet another Cutter NCAA tournament video. We're doing 128 schools from 128 teams, 128 schools, one per school, and trying to see where we get into a single elimination tournament. For the first 8 weeks of the college football season in real life, we will have 8 games a week, and we'll get to 64. And then, of course, we'll get to round two coming up later. Anyhow, last week we saw 93 Arizona use their Desert Storm defense to beat El Tac 26-7. 09 Cincy beating 61 Utah State with Maryland Olsen 24-10. 81 Clemson beating SMU from 81, which was supposed to be a close game, but it was a massive blowout. 07 Kansas survived 83 Southern Illinois. That would have been amazing. You know, the Kansas team that shocked the world by doing well in college football and getting to the Orange Bowl. 06 Wake Forest with a narrow 24-20 win over the 04 Louisville squad, which was kind of awkward. 81 Pitt with Dan Marino beating 59 North Texas 16-7. 06 Rutgers beating 04 Delaware 19-6. And 69 Penn State surviving 2011 Sam Houston State 17-10. So that was last week. Now we go to this week. 8 games for you, as we always do. As I am looking, there are a few key matchups. We are going to be, well, there's 5 matchups. So we are going to head to South Florida first for 97 Michigan, 07 South Florida. Now we are first of 8 matchups. Buccaneers, 07 South Florida. Well, South Florida in real life has had 2 major upsets. They're not great. They lost to passing speed. 97 Michigan starts well. First, Brian Greasy, the man, former Denver Broncos quarterback. Tom Herman, drafted in as an all-time great to play running back with Chris Floyd. Receivers, Ty Street, Charles Woods, and Benny Truman. Remember, these are starters. Michigan has John Jansen, Chris Simon, Sakadin, and Steve Hutchinson featured. Line and Jeff Backus. South Florida's defensive line, they used to do a terrible job beating these guys up. The 07 South Florida really upset.
First down. Flag on the play. False start. Offense. First down.
Taylor, Benjamin Williams started in the backfield. AJ Love, Carlton Mitchell, and Ben Leslie were receivers. Offensive line, Nick Taboga, Jared Barnes. No tackle from Dyer. He's out for Herman. Garrett Dunning, Jake Rizzo. It should be guard, tackle, center. Tackle, guard, center. That's the line for Michigan. Glenn Steele, George Williams, Rob Reyes, James Hall, Sam Sword, Donnie Jones, Alvin Hayden. Your linebackers, Charlie Woodson, Marcus Ray, Andrew Williams, and Ty Lyle.
Illegal use of hands. Offense.
Hopefully that's
good.
As I said, the matchups are ranked. Red zone. Michigan gets another red zone.
It's good.
Florida, 2-8. 5. I'll have to Drew and Canada to tie.
Good.
This game is us. Lots of more. Drew.
The kick is good.
Good. With 5 seconds left, they win 2017. Play by Michigan. South Florida almost had a massive upset. Tom Harmon, 92 yards and a touchdown. Yeah. South Florida. Brophy, 12 for 25, 130 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Greasy, 18 for 29, 165 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Harmon, 93 yards. Covering the streets. And then Grove to Johnson. And then a pick 6 by Williams, 14-14. Battle field goals. And then South Florida. Michigan had to take field goals. Time left. 20-17. Michigan survives. Survive in advance. That's what I saw. And now we're headed to Massachusetts. And LV or Massachusetts. UMass is actually a Division I school now, so that's why they count. They're at the 31. Liam Cohen, their quarterback. Matt Lawrence and Chris Sardis running the ball. J.J. Moore, Mike Omar, and Matt Silver are here. Receiving court, offensive lines, John Calico, Chris Hopkins, Matt Austin, Nick Diana. Mighty two cats. LV's D-line, Aaron Moog, Richard Grant, and Aaron. 4 linebackers, Tom Foley. It's not the same Tom Foley who played for the St. Louis Rams, is it? Darryl Knox, Melly Davis, and Jeffrey Walsh. Ed Sains, Anthony Blue, Dalton Reed, and Harvey Allen.
Flag on the play. False start. Offense. Flag on the play. Personal foul. Defense. First down. First down. Touchdown. The extra point is good.
Kirk Jones and Tony Lewis running the ball. Tony Gladney, Mike Ridley, Richard Defiance are the receivers. That's the line. Kylie Gray, Doug Eisher, Sean Bias, Kyle Bryant, Barkley. Masses D-line is David Burris, Brandon Collier, and Michael Hansen. George Bird, Jason Hatchell, Josh Jennings, and Charles Walker. Linebackers, Davies, Corey Robinson, Michael Megan, Jeremy Wells, and Sean Smith.
Holding. Defense. First down. First down. Flag on the play. Holding. Defense. First down. First down.
Flag on the play.
Holding.
Offense.
Offense.
Yep.
Flag on the play.
Pass interference. Defense.
Touchdown. The extra point is good. Flag on the play.
Flagrant face mask. Defense.
The extra point is good. Touchdown. The extra point is good.
Really had more yards himself than his quarterback. Cunningham 21 for 35, 255, 2 touchdowns. Yeah. So yeah, it was close though. And it went you bet. You bet. Next up we go to Tulane as they host 53 Rice in the Superdome. At the 25-yard line. And those screen teachers, Sean King, the future quarterback of Tampa Bay, who almost got them to the Super Bowl in 2000, is quarterback for Trny. Tony Comforts and Okie Wood start at running back. Receivers Curry, Clark, PJ Franklin, and Mike Turner. Offensive line, Bernard Robinson, Jared Godfrey, Kukua Conley, Mike Mura, and Corey Sewell. Rice has Buzz Bridges, Richard Chapman, Matt Schubel, and Ryan Hart. Linebackers John Hudson, Kenny Pollock, William Wickham, Dickie Mangle, Pinky Nesbitt, Coach Johnson, and Gordon Pella will be back. Of course, this is before 1960, which players are expected to play both offense and defense.
Flag on the play.
False start.
Flag of play.
Offense.
I'll start offense. The starter of Alabama's Tommy Lewis left off the bench and tried to prevent the touchdown, but it was a touchdown. Coach Johnson and Carl Johnson will run the ball. Boys Bridges and Van Wright trying to receive the ball. Richard Chapman, John Hudson, Leo Rucker, Kevin Matt Schubler, line. Tulane's D line. Manny Cuellar, Phil Henderson, Dennis O'Sullivan, Kevin Rivas, Cedric Clemens, Jerry Phillips, and Brett Timmons, your linebackers. Alfonso Roundtree, Elias Carson, Sam Knight, Michael Jordan. Not that. Second and 3. Running.
Good. Good. Flagrant face mask. Defense.
Extra point is good. It's no good.
Oh, my hurts. Got my hair too late.
Good. This is good. The kick is no good. First down. Timeout offense. First down. First down. Timeout offense.
All time. Go for the points or keep
Timeout offense.
Lane says they want the ball second to see what they have to do. Or by Paulo?
First down.
First down. I just do that. L. Chunky must have been hurt. I think that's the first overtime game we have had. Is that the first overtime game we've had? I think so. Yes. So we will autoplay a game. So we will random. Yeah. So we're gonna head to Texas Tech now. Texas Tech against Marshall next on home. Going squad that upset Texas. Crabtree's ball. Graham Harrell is reported back for TD. Aaron Crawford running well. Michael Crabtree, Eric Morris, Gentry Lewis, and Alvin for catches balls. Harlan Reed, Brandon Carter, Stephen Hamlin, Chris Vasquez, and Michael Mike. Marshall's line, BJ Cohen, Gary Mercer, Ricky Hall, Paul Totten, John Grace, Larry McLeod, and Albert Barber. Your linebackers, BJ Summers, Thomas Maxwell, Rogers, and Michael.
Flag on the play.
Personal foul. Defense.
And you don't say personal foul.
First down.
Okay.
First down.
That's Vern Cook, Randy Moss, and Jared Keller were used receivers. Mike Ball, Brett Scarborough, John Ray, Jason Smith, and Jimmy Watson for offensive line. Expected line, Jay Bradley, Richard Johnson. Linebackers, Ron Ward, Ryan Denton, Jamar Wall, and Charbonnet, goes off the line. Right, the unique percentage.
First down.
What a game. 56-42. Mahomes 3 for 10, 30 yards. 148 receiving numbers. Bennington 22 for 38, 296. 5 touchdowns section. So the touchdown parade was huge in the air. 136 running for Turner, 126 receiving Elcott. Harold to Badge, Turner touchdown on Woods. Pennington 2021. Harold to Lewis, Harold to Morris. Harold to Woods, Harold to Swindon. So it's 56-21. It looked good. But then Marshall, 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. 56-42. What a job. So, yeah. Next off, we're off to Stanford. They played Mississippi State. Tyler Gaffney and Ryan Hewitt running the ball. Doug Baldwin, James Lofton, who was drafted in as one of the all-time playing this team. Zach Ertz for receivers. Zach Ertz was not added in. Zach Ertz was Derek Hall, David DeCastro, Chase Bueller, Andrew Phillips, and John Murray. His line for M State, their D-line, Tommy Neville, Ronnie Kirkland, Mike Charles, and Matt Dugan. Tommy Inman, Bill McGuire, and Alec Watson. Linebackers, Old Burrow, Don Edwards, Maurice Rarigan, and Dan Land. Stanford, the 2010 squad. Recent, I forgot to mention that Marshall. The 97th goal for Randy Moss and the explosive offense.
First down.
Drafted in, he didn't play for the 63 year squad, but he was drafted in quarterback. Should have been in Dak Prescott. Ranger, Larry Sweater, and Land were running backs. And only one quarterback, right? And Jack Barkley was first line. Tommy Inman and Jim Mullen receivers, offensive line. Tommy Neville, Ryan Kirkland, Pat Watson, Mike Chelsea, Buck Dugan. Stanford D line. Matthew Maspillo, Sayo Bora, Tom Kaiser, and Brian Coco. Owen Meritich, Shane Stoff, and Chase Thomas for linebackers. Richard Sherman, yes, that Richard Sherman. Coleno, Howard, Michael Thomas, and Johnson Bradley.
First down.
Flag on the play.
False start. Offense.
Red Sox. Mississippi State. Third and 5. I will go for 3. I will.
The kick is good.
Might as well. Colts now count later on. Effort. So put up check this. 6.
Good.
Personal foul. Defense.
It's good.
Parker and Edwards combined for only 5 for 10 with 66 yards. Camp. That's what we lit. Angel time only 10 points for Mississippi State. Third last game, Indiana, Tennessee. So we're going to head to Tennessee for this one. Doing 2 old school Here's Rourke, drafted in to play for Indiana to be a quarterback for the high school and private camp. P. Hills played for the Giants. George Talfaro played in the NFL too for the Dune, Dallas, Texas. Don Jones, Brady Love. Ted Kususki. Who's a or you know, Russ Steele, Leroy Stover, John Kennedy, Howard Brown, and John Goldsberry. Tennessee's D line. Ed Cyphers, Art Shires, Reggie White playing on that team, Carl Higgins. Sam Bartholomew, Haxel, Reynolds, and Boyd played linebackers for DBs, Eric Berry, George Savico, Trent Butler, Jamal Williams.
First down.
Tennessee at the 20. Aiden, who's the quarterback, drafted in, of course, by the Colts to play this one. There's his picture. Bob Andrews, Joe Welling, Tim Barton Riley run the ball. Ed Cyphers, John Hall, Trny coach. Art Schneider's Reggie White, Hacksaw Reynolds, Ed Louise, White for the defensive line. Indies, True Line, Ted Krasuski, yes, that one. Russ Steele, Joe Gonsberg, and Paul Ravensburg. Leroy Stovall, John Kennedy, and Harry Brown, the linebackers. Curtis Rourke, Pete Keels, Jake Kemper, and Anthony Thompson for the defense. Here's Wall.
Personal foul. Defense.
Oh, the defense.
It's good.
First down.
And the 45 squad. I know everyone was saying the 98 squad was better. I know, but the best passing the 39 squad was the best ever. Defensive touchdown, I think it was a big 6, and a rushing touchdown. Basically, it was a one-man game. So field goal 4 for 14, 29 yards in reception. Hayden was 2 for 3 for 20 yards. Running game wasn't working that well. Rourke 3 for 10, 28 yards. Talavera 1 for 2 for 9 yards. Right back. Put that back to me. Talavera touchdown. And Talavera pick 6. And a 13 yard field goal. Tennessee just can't believe it. 45 Indiana's budget. Well, that's only the second home team to lose. Well, Texas Christian now, the David O'Brien team, will take on 96 Arizona State. Arizona State now starts the ball at the place. Among Jake the State Plummer of QB, State of Arizona Cardinals, Carlo, John, Paul, running back, Keith Poole, Lindsey Jackson, Kendrick Mason, receivers. Greg Rudiger, Pat Thompson, Kirk Robinson, Tom Murphy, and Mark Roque on the offensive line. Texas Christians, line, Ron Horner, Allie White, Bud Taylor, and Down Mooney. LT playing two ways with Kyle Elrich and Ward Wilkinson, linebackers. David O'Brien, Earl Clark, Trny Paul, and Danny Dalton. Well, of course, Texas. Here's my Farlow.
First down.
Flag on the play.
Holding. Offense.
Virginia Tomlinson will come in with Pat Clifford and Rudy Duckworth to run the ball. Russell Patrick Paul Scott receivers. Ellie White, Bud Taylor, Ty Aldridge, first lineman, Ivy Hale. Line, Macy's D-line, Rick Rogers, Vince Amy, Junior Ayu, drafted into the all-time legends of Florida University. Pat Tillman, Derek Smith, Scott Banya, Dale Brewer. Linebackers, Amy Richardson, Joe Freeman, Marcus Sull, and Jason Simmons for the DBs.
First down. First down.
Wide on the play.
Pass interference. Offense.
The extra point is good. Wide on the good.
Holding. Offense.
That would have been 3 points.
It's good.
You got it. Second and 8. Down 7-3.
Flag on the play.
Offsides. Offense.
It's good.
Timeout defense.
Texas Christian lost the timeouts and they'll say, hey, ask 41 yards.
The kicker is no good.
What a miss! What a miss! Texas Christian needs 7 points.
First down.
It's not even 2 minutes, it doesn't matter. 33 now.
First down. First down. First down.
Wide on the play.
Clipping. Offense. Ryan for 28.93, touchdown, Plummer 14 for 33.6 receptions. Lots of stuff. Ryan Zahe has been some stuff. Brian Clark 14 6, and then punt return by Boyer. The win for a 2-pointer was Scattergood by J.R. Redmond. Texas Christian can't believe they lost on home turf. One more game, and this is a big one. MSU, Washington, two very good schools and two good teams that we selected. Here we go. Billy Joe Colbert is your quarterback. Corey Gillen and Matt Jones running the ball. Mario Bailey, Orlando McKay, and Aaron Pierce. Receivers. Alala, Chris Brongdon, and Cunningham, Cody Chris, Lincoln Kennedy. MSU's E-line. Lilo, and Jordan, Charlie Bailey, Alva Smith. George Webster, Charles Farnhill on the Gopher. Your linebackers are Drake Garrett, Gus Phillips, Jones, and Sweeney. United the Washington team that got Phillies national championship inserted by being Michigan in this. Second and 8. State draft league for all-time squad to play in the 6-6. Allow one possession. Charles Rogers was made. Jimmy Ray, your quarterback for the Spartans, Clint Jones, Robert Pisa, Lorenzo Wade, also drafted from England. So they'll run the ball. Charlie Rogers, Gene Washington, Jerry West, not the basketball. Tony Conti, Lawrence Smith, Dave Kitchener, Joe Vicky, D-line, Anthony Mason, Tyler Rogers, Edmund, Donald Jones, J.D. Fields, Chico Fairley, Dave Humble, linebackers, Walter Bailey, Tommy Smith, Jim Percola, and Daniel Hall. It's a 6 machine state squad. The group of amateurs, and they actually tied the game 10-10 in controversial game. That's great.
It's no good.
Red zone, Washington, red zone, let's go. That's 6 below. 6. 4. 4th and 2. They'll have to go for 3.
The kick is no good.
4 for 2. 0 for 3. Yikes. Washington, 12. We'll score. I can't believe it. Working it. Gotta go for 4.
Good.
You got it?
Extra point is good. Flag on the play. False start.
Over 5 today.
Offense. Flag on the play. Offsides. Defense.
Take the 3.
First down. Flag on the play. Encroachment. Defense. Timeout defense.
Don't.
Flag on the play. False start. Offense. Timeout defense.
Might as well punt because Michigan State's down by 7. Over 12 for 27, 193, but he was out yarded by Bean O'Brien, 18 runs for 233 yards. But Jimmy Ray 2 for 14, 20 yards. That MSU squad just can't pass the ball. Anything. Yeager, Jones touchdown on 73. Yeager 24 yards field goal, and then a 72-yard run by Bryan, and then Colbert went to 2 in that game. And special teams. Yeager was 2 for 6 on field goals. Unreal. Like, you missed 4 field goals and you still win the game. That is a hurling ending. And the 91 Huskies win 14-7. What a day. So let's recap what this week had. Mass took on UNLV and 128-20. Michigan survives. The 97 Michigan squad survived South Florida 20-17 on a last second field goal. 2010 Stanford with Andrew Luck crushes Mississippi State with Jackie Parker. 96 ASU with a big win, late touchdown against 38 Texas Christian. Big win for them. Indiana shuts out 39 Tennessee with Battle of the Oldies. Marshall and Texas Tech played to 98 points, but the 08 Red Raiders win. Harrell 6 touchdowns. 98 Tulane wins in overtime. Rice had a chance and fucked it up, and Washington wins 14-7. It was a close one. Next week, we have the 44 Tulsa squad against 90 Houston, who are known for, the 89 team for ramp score, but the 90 Houston team was better, as were. 95 Murray State getting one of the IAA spots. They take on 07 Illinois. Yes, that team doesn't have red range in a sense. But, I mean, the 07 team did go to Ohio State and beat number 1 and prove themselves worthy with Juice Williams at QB. 05 Texas, the team that won the Rose Bowl. Vince Young, 4-5, will take on Louisiana Lafayette, so that should be kind of an easy matchup. 63 Memphis will take on 2011 Northern Illinois. The Huskies, I don't know why the Northern Illinois logo's not there. I don't know. 1940 Minnesota against 1924 Notre Dame. Man, battle the big boys from the early days. That will probably be the game of the day. Yeah, that'll be the game of the day, I think, the last game. 83 Miami, the team that shocked everyone by beating Nebraska, who are a juggernaut for the national title. They take on 39 Texas A&M, old school. 2010 Oregon, known for their passing attack, will go to UAB to take on the 99 Blazers. And the 07 West Virginia squad that should have went to the national, like the BCS Bulls, and failed in back of the pit, they will visit Wisconsin to take on the 93 squad that seemed to get in everyone's hearts. So those are your 8 matchups tomorrow, and next week, and everything's happening. Tomorrow will be the NFL's turn to shine. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.